So
Ah,
I
somebody's
record
inside
pretty
already.
much every match that I get into.
There's
I
one
just
guy
don't
down
post
inside.
any of them. But I
He's
thought I
already
would go
jumped
through
out.
it because it helps me solve my problems, especially going back over footage. If you're not recording yourself, start recording yourself. It really does help going over your mistakes.
Ow.
So this guy is taking a
Ow.
lot of shots from my AK and he is
That
not going down.
hurt.
He has some kind of
Oh, that
VSS
hurt.
or something, but it's easy to see that he's a worse
He's in
player
here.
than I am. He's not moving, he's staying put. By the time he does move, he's not even like, he's out of position. He doesn't even know where I'm at, and I'm getting the better of
Dang
him.
it.
So
Got me
I'm
again in the
definitely
head. What the
outmaneuvering him,
heck?
but know what your gun is meant for. I have an AK, I should be pushing on him, right? I should be going closer and closer to him, not further and further away from him. His gun is he has some kind of 9mm or something else that's like I said, it's some kind of VSS or maybe something with a scope. But his gun is not meant for maybe close range like mine is. I can really kill him if I would have just pushed on him, but instead I make the mistake of going further and further out. So it's not always a skill
Can't
issue.
stay
You might
still with
be
this guy.
outmaneuvering people, but
He's
if you
already
don't
quit.
have the equipment for the job, you're
Dang
gonna
it.
die. He has something I don't
Can't get
have,
max.
right? He has a scope and he has a weapon that shoots long range. And yeah, I should have wrapped and pushed. And
Gosh.
the AK is meant for less than 100 millimeters. That's for sure. 100 meters. Sorry, I shouldn't be shooting this far away anyway.
Dang it.
This next clip
Oh,
is
yeah.
of when not to engage, right? When you have more valuable loot, unless you're going for experience like I am right now. I mean, I'm just playing around, but I'm outnumbered. I'm less equipped and I have a bad position. They're on top of the hill. I'm behind a rock and I
Come
have
on,
no way
come on.
out.
But yeah, you
So you
definitely need
have
to
to know you're
fire
going to
them.
die in this position.
Um,
But I start
a
hearing
lot of bullets.
footsteps and I'm thinking
Really
like,
fast.
okay, I'm going to take
And
my
hopefully one of
chances.
your bullets hits.
But I'm just drawn to
Especially if you don't
gunplay.
have a
I'm
good
just I'm
gun.
just attracted to the gunfight. I kill one and I think like, okay, this is gonna work out for me. Now I am bad with shotguns. I know this about myself. I cannot cock a shotgun and shoot for a crap. I cannot. I always die when I have this stupid shotgun. But I believe if I had better equipment, a gun equipped for this situation, any kind of gun at all, anything other than a shotgun, I would have definitely won. But again, there's some fights you should not engage in. Even if you're a better player, you think you're a better player, none of that matters anymore. Um, you pretty much besides being a good player you also need equipment, so you're not always some people say, oh, I suck. What does that even mean? you know what does that even mean anymore, that you suck? Could be that somebody can outmaneuver you, but that doesn't mean they could be a better player, but that doesn't mean they're going to win a fight. So this is a good clip. This guy is way better. He's a way better
Dang it.
player than I am. He has
Is it
one of
gonna
those
move?
bisons. What are those bison called? Those little guns that you can rapid fire. But he's ill equipped. He should have just not even engaged in this fight. But again, he
Yeah,
knows he's
he's
a good
looking.
player, right? He wins most of his fights probably, so he's like, I can win with any gun. But I killed the guy earlier. I got better tier armor. I got a better tier helmet. Usually I come in with an LBAV. You're gonna see it on the floor in a minute. But I killed this guy, but I didn't deserve this win.
Oh, he
This is one of
sees
those where
us.
he
We have to
outmaneuvered
flank even
me.
more.
He should have killed
He's
me,
just
and he didn't.
bulldoing.
Only because his gun just wasn't enough. So yeah, he
Ah,
did everything right. I
why
can't
do I
really
not see
say
him?
he
Why
did
do I not
anything
see him?
wrong. He's an experienced player for sure, but nowadays without the
That means
AP ammo,
he has a 9
experienced
millimeter
players are no
gun.
longer gods,
Cause
right?
he
If
couldn't
they
shoot
have
through my
worse
armor.
loot, I mean worse gear, then they're not going to win that fight. And just like that first one, I'm outmaneuvered by my enemy,
Yep,
but I
9
couldn't win
millimeter.
because my gun is just not equipped
Yeah,
for
we
that fight.
definitely were dead.
So
He outsmarted us. Grinch
that
Daddy. You're better
uh
than me, Grinch Daddy.
the days are gone
This
that
time,
that
there's something big
if
coming.
you outmaneuver somebody, you're going to always win. That's just not the case
That's
anymore,
rare.
which is
That's
good.
super
It's
duper
a good
rare.
thing. But I definitely have a lot of
Like
5.5 around that I
rare
need to use.
spot.
5.54,
In any
5.54.
other
A
world,
lot
that
of
wouldn't
like
have
AR
happened, guys.
ammo. I just
He
don't
would
have
have
any
killed me in
7.62, so
9 times out of 10.
need a
I
if
don't
anybody
know.
wants to
That
trade
was crazy, though.
uh
That was a fluke, Grinch
AP
Daddy. It was a
ammo,
fluke.
let me
I'm not
know.
cheating. I promise.
But yeah, this is
And
so we'll start
this
wearing headphones. That's another thing I noticed. A lot of
this gun
people, I
kills
don't know why, but
5.56 ammo.
either they're not wearing headphones or
Although I
they
have it
can't
on.
hear me. So I'm wrapping around. I killed the Phoenix. I'm running through here, and you could
Oh,
definitely
what
hear my
that one
footsteps. I'm
time?
not even going slow. But the guy just comes downstairs
It's
like
just a bot,
nothing's
really,
like he
bro.
knows something's wrong, but he doesn't even care if he dies at this point. He's just like, oh well, if I die, I die. So
You
maybe
never
he
know.
didn't care about what he had, but
Oh,
definitely should be wearing
oh,
headphones. I
shoot.
think that's where the issue was. I don't think he had a skill issue per se. I just think he just didn't have any headphones or couldn't hear me. So start wearing headphones if you're not wearing headphones.
You had me, Grinch Daddy. I'm
This guy is in
sorry,
the middle of
man.
the road.
That's
Now, again,
yeah.
would I
You
consider
definitely
this
won
a
that fight.
skill issue? It's late in the game. I tend to be in the middle of the road, at the end of the game too. But I was gonna say maybe it's the silencer. Silencer. It seems like even me, I
Silencers.
before you could sort of know more or less where you're getting shot from, or if you're getting shot. When I'm getting shot by a silencer now, I have to look down. Like, did I just take
Seriously.
shots? I'm like, oh crap, I just took shots from somebody. It's not. I don't know. It's something's different about the audio. It's not as distinct as it used to be. So yeah, definitely look if you're taking shots. Hide, take cover, and look if you're taking shots,
Woo!
because
Shotgun.
it is hard to tell nowadays. So this guy checks his corners. I'm just reminding everybody to check your corners. But this guy actually does check your corner, and he looks above. But just I ducked down, and now with the duck mechanic, like people ducking down, it really works. Because people can look in this. I kill a lot of people in this entrance nowadays, more than I used to.
Yeah, me how about
It doesn't matter. Even people kill me, right? You look up, you can't see their head. They're ducking. They are ducking. So the ducking really works. Also, get behind cover. I take on a lot of duos. I
Whoa,
kill a lot
whoa,
of
whoa,
duos, in my
whoa, whoa,
opinion.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just take cover and you're gonna win. Even with the shotgun that I'm not good with,
Whoa.
I was good enough to win that fight.
Whoa.
So another thing is
Can I
don't
just start the
engage.
stars, bro?
If you're doing
Um,
3 or 4 fights,
yep.
I don't know if this is why everybody carries all the NRS. I usually just carry one NRS and I find one in a match or I kill somebody for it
There's
for my
two of
second
them.
one.
There's one of me.
But yeah, engaging too many times. Uh, Even though there's a crate above my head, I should have moved. I think that's where I messed up on this. I shot from a tree and I'm just too used to people just coming in and getting themselves killed that I didn't even move. That's just comfort. That's just got too comfortable and I killed too many people that I just got too comfortable. So don't engage too many times. Just because you're a more experienced player, you could still outkill, outgun yourself. You try to fight so much that it's just like you're bound to get killed if you keep looking for the fight. So again, you're gonna die. Sometimes Lady Luck is on your side. That's This guy has a better position. He's right behind me. He outpositioned me. So he again has a better
Never
position, but
fear
he's not
duelists.
better equipped. We both have AKs, but he obviously can't use the AK as well as I can. He should have killed me. There was no excuse on that one. Look for signs, right? Someone has been there.
True.
This guy, I hear him, and I'm like, okay, where's this guy at? I'm getting annoyed.
Nothing over
I
there.
keep hearing him run around me, and I just can't. I should have just ran away at that point. Like, okay, I'm not gonna, he's gonna kill me. But turn around. That's what I should have done, right? That's solution, turn around.
Nothing over
But
here.
I see signs that he's not been there, even though I know he
Nothing over
is.
there.
So that should have just told me that he's hiding somewhere behind a hill. So for inexperienced players,
Crap.
play for
I'm getting sweaty.
experience. You're gonna die anyway. You might as well, learn along the way. Learn something along the way. Especially if it's your first year, you're gonna die a lot. Most of us have been playing since the beginning, so 2 years now or whatever, and we're a lot better than we used to be. So, night matches, that's another thing might want to stay away from the night matches. It gets a lot harder at night. Like I said, I mean like real nighttime matches. I'm talking about like, oh, in
Oh
Phoenix,
yeah.
it's 6 o'clock at night, 7 o'clock at night. It's still pretty easy. But once it gets to
Oh yeah.
midnight,
No fucking bullets.
there is just a different crowd of players. It's like the hardcore mode has been turned on this game. So
No handgun.
just be careful. When people get off work, my age, in their 30s, they tend to be more experienced. And if you're aggressive, carry more ammo. I need a lot more ammo now. Again, I still carry one NRS, but as far as ammo, I used to carry 2, 3, 4 mags. Now I'm up to 5, 6. It's getting ridiculous. Now without the AP ammo. So if anybody wants to trade AP ammo, let me know. But anyway, hope you learned something. Have a good time out there. See you next time.